Hello guys, and today I'm gonna show you some if statements and switch statements. And what if statements are, I'll do an int a equals 1, how about, or not 1, L, 1. And I'll show you a little if a is equal to 1. So then how about console.writeLine? This is a int. Okay. Now we'll do, and with if statements, so if you do an if statement, after that you can do an else statement. So that means if it's not equal to 1, then it'll do this else statement and say console.write CW. This is a string. Okay, so let's go ahead and test this out. Read. Okay, let's do this. This is an int. So what this if statement was doing, it was checking inside these two parentheses. It's checking if the a is actually equal to the value of 1, and int a is equal to the value of 1. And I could put string a is equal to 1, just to show you. Let's do 2. This is 2. This is 1. And I'll go ahead and debug this, and you can see that a was not equal to the string value of 2, and since it wasn't this, it went to this else statement and said this is 1. Okay, X out of this. And so that's a gist of the if statements, and in conjunction with an if statement you can do an OR, which is these two lines, a is equal to 3. So that means if a is equal to 2, or if a is equal to 3, and I'll make it equal to 3, 2 or 3, and I'll just show you guys. This is 2 or 3, and since this was 3, it went and did that and totally forgot about this else statement. So, and you can put let's put an and in there, and let's make a b. So I'll put string b is equal to 2 and 3. So if you can guess what I'm doing, is that it's taken, if both b is equal to 2 and 3 is equal to, a is equal to 3, then it would write out this this console.writeLine. But if these values are both, if one of them isn't true, then it would go to this else statement, because it has to have both of these to be true for it to do the console.writeLine. Let's do this. This is 2 and 3, and I can just make this 1, and this is 1. And that was in the else statement, and that's basically what an if statement. There's a lot more on if, but I won't show you that right now, and because I want to get into a switch statement. So a switch is a glorified if statement, and you can make cases. Case 1 And instead of a semicolon, you have to have a colon in a case statement. Console CW tab. This is 1. And instead of another bracket, you can put break inside of here. Break. If you just need if you have a one-line code. And what break is doing is it's forcibly stopping this loop right here. Okay, so we'll make another case. 2. CW. This is 2. And we'll put another break in here. Let's just copy this because it's kind of getting the... Okay, 3. And CW, tab. This is 3. Break. And there is a little keyword in a switch statement called default. So that means if none of these are true, it will go to the default and say console.cw tab no cases were true. Let's do that and put a break inside of here. Break. And okay, let's go and test this out. And this is 3, and you can see the A value, which you can find right here. It switches to the string A, so that's switch to the string A, and it goes through all these case statements, and it came upon this case, and it was equal to the value of the string value of 3. Let's put 4. Oops, keep on forgetting that. Okay, and let's put 4 inside of here, and I'll go ahead and debug that. And no cases were true. As you can see, it wasn't equal to the string value of 3, 2, or 1, so it went to the default and said no cases were true. And that's all I wanted to show you for string statements. If and string statements. So that's all for now, and I'll be going. Bye.